Today, we are doing one of the most popular day trips from Seoul. We'll be taking the morning train to Gangchon Rail Park to cycle our way through rivers, tunnels and mountain scenery.
Oh, so beautiful!
Then, we'll be taking a ferry to Nami Island, where we'll experience the early autumn foliage and enjoy the peaceful scenic views. All starting right from the city of Seoul. Good morning guys, we are very early today. We are actually heading outside of the city to Nami Island and the surrounding area. Yes, we are waiting for our train. So we're going to be taking the subway all the way there. Our first stop today is the Gangchon Rail Park. We've just boarded the train heading toward Chuncheon and we'll be getting off at the Gimyujeong station. The journey takes about 1.5 hours, passing by rivers, mountains and small towns.
It was quite a scenic ride along the way. We are planning to take the Gangchon Rail bike.
We booked for the 9 o'clock time slot. Oh, check out the station, it looks so cute.
We're in a cute village, beautiful autumn colors. Okay, let's go to the convenience store, get some snacks.
Breakfast.
Quick like breakfast before our adventure.
Now we are heading to the Gangchon Rail Park. It's just next to the train station anyway. We're so early, the buses haven't arrived yet. This is actually the first and earliest time slot. That's why we are awake so early.
We woke up at 5, took the train at 6.
We are here at the Gangchon Rail Park. Let's go! It looks like it just opened. This place is really huge. There's cafes, shops, even convenience stores and food if you want to get some snacks. Just come early, chill, wait for your time slot, and they have places to hang out. Very nice.
Right, got our tickets.
If you're planning to ride the Gangchon rail bike, this is important. There are 3 different stations and they are not interchangeable. Plus, they're far from each other, so make sure you're at the right station.
I think at this point I'm taking photos with all the red trees that I see. Ready?
Alright, we're all strapped in. There's quite a queue on the rail, so we're waiting for our turn right now. Looks like the 2-seaters goes last.
Okay, we're moving.
We're moving.
Not a good idea to wear a skirt.
My plan is to just take it really slow. It's a 6-kilometer ride. We should just take our time.
You break your on, off, slow. Go down. Okay, you understand?
Okay, we need to slowly brake. Oh, this is breezy and nice.
Little flowers.
Wow. This is beautiful.
Coming up to our first bridge. So far it's a nice leisurely pace. Oh man, look at the scenery. So I start to see the autumn colors and all.
Yeah, it's lovely.
You know what? I'm really glad we woke up extra early for this.
Yeah, totally worth it. Wow, look at the colors.
It's like a little farmland. I think there's like a max speed on this thing. Like after a while, no matter how fast you pedal, it doesn't go any faster. I love the pace, slow enough to enjoy. There will be quite a few tunnels and it said there are like different teams for each tunnel. Right, entering the first tunnel as a short tunnel.
Okay, there's nothing much here.
Oh, it glows. Oh, another bridge.
Look at the colors. Wow. Oh, so beautiful.
You know what? I realized that's mostly downhill, so there's not much of an effort.
Wow, look at that. Get a really scenic view throughout. It's beautiful.
Another tunnel. This is called the Happy Bubble Tunnel.
Happy bubble.
Happy Bubble!
Aww. Whee! Bubble party. This is cute.
Yeah. What a way to make the tunnels fun.
Okay, bubbles are getting into my face.
Yeah.
Nice sound too.
Yeah, with the bubble sound effects.
Why do I think that's real bubble sound?
No. This is amazing guys, you guys have to try this out. Look who's cycling.
It's downhill anyways.
Oh yeah?
It's downhill. Alright, you're doing great, catching up. Keep pedaling. The answer is to speed up.
It's too slow. Oh my god, it says incline. No wonder everyone's slowing down. I think we'll probably lose some weight on this Seoul trip.
I don't think so, we eat quite a lot too.
Alright, coming out to a different tunnel now.
I think this is like a distraction so that you don't feel like you're cycling uphill so much.
You know, I kind of miss Noribang now. Noribang in a tunnel with the echo, nice sound effects.
That was nice.
Wow! Oh my god, look at the view.
Wow, check this out.
It's so awesome.
This is beautiful. Wow, it's like a techno.
Great clubbing.
Here we come. Oh my eyes. Are we done?
I think there's a stop right in front.
Looks like we're coming to an end.
And just when you think it's over, the scenery continues. After all that pedaling, you'll reach the romance train, which brings you to the other end of the course. We're on board the romance train. This is fun. The train moves at a relaxing pace, allowing us to enjoy the scenic view without the pedaling. A perfect cinematic finale to the whole rail bike adventure.
Here we just arrived. It's a very scenic ride. Minimal cycling required, mostly downhill, which is great.
Oh wow, look down.
Oh no, thanks.
But this is where we made a mistake. We didn't realize we had to catch the shuttle bus afterward. So it looks like the shuttle bus took off without us.
But I have no idea how does the shuttle bus look like.
We weren't sure if the shuttle bus would stop right in front of the romance train station because we didn't notice it. Instead, there was a sign telling us to walk another 5 minutes to the shuttle bus stop. So it took us a while to realize there's a map in front of where that station stops. You got to walk 5 minutes to the shuttle bus past this GS25. So there's this blue line. Not sure if that's taking us to the shuttle bus. Oh yeah, there's a shuttle bus. So instructions are a little bit confusing, but we got a really helpful, kind driver who's helping us out. He's driving a whole empty bus just for us.
It's 2 of us. It's so kind of him.
You guys are okay.
Alright, we made it back to the starting point, and apparently as soon as the romance train stops, you have to quickly get out and get into the shuttle bus because they leave very quickly. No one told us that, and we were stranded for almost half an hour until we saw the signboard and went to the parking lot. Normally the bus would actually pick you up from where the romance train stops. So as soon as it stops, just get out, go straight to the bus. Alright, we are off to our next spot. We're now making our way to Nami Island. We're taking the subway from Gimyujeong to Gangchon Station, which is a really scenic 18 to 20 minute ride.
Now at our next station, Gangchon Station, we'll cross the road to get some snacks.
Our plan is to grab some snacks now and have a little picnic on the island later.
Snacks shopping!
Alright, we haven't had anything much to eat yet, so we're gonna have a small snack before we head to Nami Island. From here, you can either take a taxi or this local bus to the ferry terminal, which is only about 5 minutes away. However, we noticed there isn't any real-time bus info like you get back in the city. So to save time, we decided to just hop on a taxi instead. Alright guys, we just take the taxi over to the ferry terminal and you can straight away see this zipline tower. Yes, you can zipline your way to the Nami Island. Nah, not for us. We'll be taking the ferry instead.
Well, if you're adventurous, you could go for it. We mentioned about the crowd.
Look at the buses.
Tour buses, there's probably like 30, 40 tour buses around.
At the ticket counter, we noticed signs for Nami Island immigration. And instead of a standard ticket, you're actually buying an entry visa. It turns out that Nami Island is a self-declared micronation called the Naminara Republic. Well, it's really just a clever branding concept to boost tourism. And as usual, we booked our tickets online, which let us skip the queue. Like, we've just boarded the ferry. Ferry can really fit so many people. There are actually 3 ways to get onto Nami Island: zipline, ferry, or take a private motorboat across.
Right, we are in Nami Island. We just ride the boat. Takes about 5 to 6 minutes. I'm not sure what to do here, so I'm gonna get a map probably from the information counter. Wow.
Oh, it's huge.
Nami Island is bigger than I thought. The island is huge. Okay, where should we go?
We're not sure where to go, but they have a recommended course at the bottom.
I think we'll go with the first one, the romantic walking trail.
The romantic path goes where again? After walking for a bit, we decided to just ditch the map and admire the scenery. Doesn't really matter if you know what you're doing or where you're going, because every corner there's always something to look at. There's also quite a lot of activities like cycling, taking the train. Quite a lot of activities that you can do here. I think during the summer there's also a water sports area.
Lots of pathway to walk. Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Nami Island is actually famous for being a filming location, so you'll find multiple spots that were featured in the K-drama Winter Sonata. But we've never watched it, but still, if you just come here just for the natural beauty, it's very worth it. The one thing I didn't expect was there's a lot of wildlife here. I saw many squirrels, ducks, and also this place I didn't know it's a pet-friendly area. From one end to the other end is pretty far. That's one way to explore the island too. But it's not just about the nature. There are also plenty of restaurants, cafes, and even accommodation if you want to stay the night. Oh, this place looks like a food court area in the park.
Looks pretty extensive.
That's wood fire steam buns, a very traditional style.
I think those are the ginkgo trees. Let's go.
This place is packed with picturesque spots, and even though we are a little early from the peak of autumn, the leaves are already starting to turn golden.
I wasn't really expecting to see autumn colors because they were saying that autumn will be late this year. This is really better than I expected, and I'm really glad to see such golden leaves this week. This is incredible.
We are now looking for a nice spot for a picnic, a nice table area with a good view, hopefully. We soon found the perfect spot for our picnic, surrounded by these tall trees.
Picnic time!
We found a table.
How do you love the autumn leaves?
I'm just admiring them.
Some trees are already turning red, golden, red, and green, just like a traffic light.
Right, the sun is about to set here in Nami Island. It's time to make our way back. I think if we could spend an entire day here, it would be perfect.
Yeah, I would love to.
But still, that is why we didn't go along with like the tours. We just wanted to spend more time here on our own and not do, the other itineraries. That's why we took the public transport and just get here on our own.
It's been a really lovely day.
We still need to catch a ferry back to go across. We've made it across. Now it's a 2-hour train ride back to Seoul. As usual, we've put more details and all the links in the description if you'd like to know more about our day trip from this video. Until next time, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!
I don't want to go back.
But there's still lots to explore. The sun is setting anyway.